Last Hour Reviews, everybody. Today we'll be talking about She-Hulk episodes 5 and 6, and there will be spoilers. Spoiler warning.
All right.
Oscar, what do you think about this? Episodes 5 and 6.
Honestly, I don't even really know what to say. The show's been so shallow and stuff, and I guess I expected, as I said before, it'd be like the Daredevil series, and
like filled with action.
Pretty much, but yeah, I guess it's just as hard getting her footing in the Marvel universe. I'm happy to see a live action version of She-Hulk. But yeah.
Well, I think that what they're doing is when this is all, because you got to take the good that you can get out of it. When this is all over, we might even have more of a female audience in the Marvel universe. As far as, watching She-Hulk. They might see her and they think, oh, okay, she's a strong, powerful woman. I'm a fan of her now. And I'm also a fan of this extended universe, something that after $17 billion, I'm now a fan of. So I see it as an opportunity to expand the fan base, especially among women.
I definitely don't think we're the target audience for the show. I think that obviously.
They had Megan Thee Stallion on the show, and you know what type of fan base she has. So that might have. I kind of didn't like the fact that they used an actual person or an actual celebrity in the show, but at the same time, you got to take out the good of what you can. Yeah. It'll keep growing the audience.
Oh yeah, I just like what we were talking about, Rick and Morty being filler episodes. And have a lot of filler episodes. It seems like they're taking the roundabout way to get to specific points. Yeah. Like episode 5, they needed her to get her super suit. We had to go through this whole trial that didn't need to happen in order for her to get her super suit.
And we didn't see it.
And we did not get to see it yet. Yeah. But then we get the glimpse of Daredevil's helmet, and then they don't have him in the next episode. That's what everybody was expecting. That we're gonna see Daredevil.
Well, maybe they just trying to do things to a point where they give you what you want, but not as soon as you want it, to keep you still anticipating on it. Because we already got it confirmed that Daredevil's going to be in it. Yeah. So I feel that was just a teaser to say, hey, we still got you. We still know what you guys want. We're gonna put these out. Y'all gonna clown these episodes. We already know that. Y'all been clowning them. Y'all gonna keep clowning them, but then when y'all actually get some good stuff, because She-Hulk has given us some good stuff, some good storytelling.
I was praising She-Hulk last time. I'm just these 2 episodes. I didn't really care.
They literally went and gave us callbacks from the beginning of the MCU from Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
So,
my favorite parts are right now, her breaking the fourth wall. The Easter eggs that we see, like you said, the callbacks and the new setups. So. For the oncoming movies and TV shows.
A lot of setup. Of course, we got the leader coming back. I'm hoping that we get a full leader cameo.
They haven't referenced the Hulk at all since he left for Sakaar.
Well, they did in episode 6. Because she calls Bruce. She
calls
him. She's like, where you been at? I've been trying to call you.
Okay. That once, but I don't think, nothing else, though.
Oh, yeah, that was the only callback to the Hulk.
And there's also a scene we haven't seen yet where Abomination, he was among a bunch of fans and stuff. So there's some things that show still got for us. We still got 3 more episodes.
Yeah.
The helmet at the end of episode 5 wasn't red, though.
It was yellow.
Yeah.
Daredevil had a comic book costume
where he had a
yellow one.
When he was first introduced, that's his first costume, supposedly.
So they switching up a little bit.
Okay. Because a lot of people out there that I saw were speculating that wasn't actually his helmet, but who else's helmet would it be?
Yeah,
we already know Daredevil's coming to the show, so who else helmet would it be?
Yeah, especially with the little horns on it, that wouldn't be anybody but Daredevil.
It's not Wolverine's.
Yeah, I could see if it was maybe half a yellow helmet and it wasn't finished, then we could speculate Wolverine, but it wasn't even that yellow either.
Yeah, it was more of a gold. The horn. You seen the tiny horns on it.
We've seen multiple iterations of Daredevil in this suit, so why wouldn't we want a different
suit? Hell, in the original Daredevil, he wore the black cover-up in the beginning for the longest time.
So this guy who, you remember the guy who designed the suits, his name?
I want to say like Raphael or something, but that's not right.
Well, I think that he's going to be designing a lot of superhero suits going forward because we got She-Hulk.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
And I think that's what they set him up. So he got She-Hulk, he got Daredevil, and I think he wants to make stuff for the Avengers.
Well, yeah, he after they came in, he was like, "You want armor? You want built-in weapons?" So it sounds like he does a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably see going forward. Like maybe we'll probably see suits that he's making.
Yeah, I remember. I speculated that it was going to be Iron Man's little. What was that machine called? That fabricator.
The fabricator. Yeah.
So.
I expected Bruce to make her suit.
Yeah, I thought Bruce had left her one or something like that.
Because who's making his stuff?
He was part of the Avengers, so.
So yeah, probably Tony Stark's tech. He does have Tony Stark's tech in that island, so he's got all the tech he needs to probably make a suit.
Because he had a suit in Endgame, his Professor Hulk suit.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and then in Age of Ultron, he had an Avengers pants on. So yeah.
Yeah, we also didn't see the Wrecking Crew again, which I thought we were.
Saw Tide. Like, what is up with him? I think he's part of the Wrecking Crew. Like, he's rich.
I think that somebody's going to play like they love her, like naturally. Maybe just love Jennifer and not She-Hulk. And they're going to use
keep
her
her
to get
as
the
Jennifer.
blood.
Okay.
Keep her as Jennifer. She's in that lovey-dovey move without being She-Hulk. She's vulnerable, so you can pierce her skin. Might not even need a vibranium needle. Boom, you got the blood. Boom.
Yeah.
And then boom, who would need that blood? I would say somehow.
Wait, that's my bad. That's probably why she was called to the wedding, and old girl didn't want her. Luna, her best friend, didn't want her to show up in Hulk form. She wanted to be her normal self.
No, she wanted that to make her feel bad and make her feel less than. That's why she did that.
She wanted somebody lesser than her to be there so that she could make her do everything. Especially when she came out, she said, "Oh, the staff's quitting on me because the way I'm treating them.
Yeah,
can you clean up for me?"
Yeah, she felt that she wanted to feel better than she can't. She felt that Jen, she coming in all her new popularity, her new life, and all this and that, and her new celebrity status. She didn't like that, so that's why she wanted her to feel less than. And it's sad on the show because she does feel less than when she is Jennifer.
Yeah.
So
well, especially after that last dude that slept with She-Hulk, and then he came out and
he didn't like Jennifer.
Yeah, he's like, she's not really my type. Because that's how she won that case. Mm-hmm. She paraded all the dudes she was dating as She-Hulk up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I think going forward, this James, I think is what his name was, who went up to her at the wedding, he is definitely, and maybe he's with Titania.
Talking about Todd?
I thought his name was James.
I thought it was Todd. I forgot.
Maybe it was Todd. So the dude at the end of this last episode, maybe he's with Titania, but they're going to probably go on a date, and like Jamel said, she's not She-Hulk, and somebody's going to come up behind her, jab her, and then run away.
That's what
get her blood, yeah.
And I think that her blood is going to introduce RedHawks somehow. I think that maybe they're trying to get her blood to General Ross.
Or it could beef up the Wrecking Crew and Titania.
Do we need that?
I would say maybe the Wrecking Crew. I don't know. Is Titania a big part of it?
But the Wrecking Crew has tech. You want to explore what the tech
But
in
the comics, they were like Luke Cage buff, and they could
Yeah, that's true.
Take
they had tech
on.
and
they
strength.
could have took on like She-Hulk if they were. I felt like.
But how many Hulks do we need in the MCU?
But they wouldn't be considered Hulks because they don't full Hulk out. They just have a little bit of blood that makes them real strong.
Miniature Hulks.
There's some Hulks. They'll still be considered Hulk because the blood is Hulk. She's She-Hulk, and she got Hulk blood in her. So she still got Hulk blood in her. Someone else takes the blood, and it's still Hulk blood. They're Hulks too.
We got two theories here, everybody. The Wrecking Crew theory and General Ross theory. I like both of them because General Ross is definitely going to play a part in Thunderbolts himself, so he needs to become Red Hulk somehow. So
that's what I'm assuming. That's because I think that it's setting up a big picture. I think this whole show is setting up a big picture of the MCU.
I'm glad to see the leader.
I'm glad to see the leader too. So a lot of Hulk villains are going to get some more time. So we already got Abomination, who's a Hulk villain. He's getting more screen.
He's not really a villain anymore.
Well, he's not a villain, but he's a character.
Yeah.
I'm a villain, hero, who cares? the Hulk characters are being expanded right now in the MCU. We got the Thunderbolts. We got the leader serving as the villain of Captain America: New World Order. We're getting a lot more Hulk stuff. So hopefully somehow maybe we even get a World Hulk film or some type of Hulk.
I would love a World War Hulk film.
Yeah,
Which
more Hawks.
That might be what we get with Bruce going back to Sakaar. So, I mean, that would be cool as well.
They do. I still feel like when they do a Hulk movie, they got to somehow separate Banner from Hulk so he can go back into crazy Hulk mode without the Banner by himself.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. And then it's two characters.
I think if we see a World War Hulk, we'll see a Banner Hulk split.
I think they should split. There's been times and times they split.
Hey,
and
that might happen, you know?
Yeah.
Leader, I mean, he's very smart.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe the leader has developed a way to split them.
Mm-hmm.
He captures them, splits them,
Yeah.
drops Banner, and then shoots Hulk somewhere.
Yeah, because wasn't that Bruce's blood he had when it leaked on him at the end?
I mean, yeah, we already know he got the gamma
he's got gamma in him, yeah.
We know that he got that.
Because his head started
and
to
it could
swell.
have been mutating over a couple years too. So he might have.
He might have got like all Professor Hulk stuff and not Raging Hulk stuff.
No, that's what he does. Is he has intelligence.
Yeah.
That's what his gamma ration does.
Yeah.
He don't go physical strength.
Basically, the Hulk blood switches you in its own way. It's almost
well, his went straight to his head when he had the open wound.
But that's what I'm saying. It affects you in its own way because like she got it on her arm and then made her real strong.
Well, I mean, but it was more of the body though. His went straight to the head.
Oh,
I'm just saying the specifics as to how it was.
I mean, yeah, but you would think if it got on your head, it would affect your body too. But, yeah.
I mean, the brain's right there. Since you're going to mutate that. But let's not get off topic here. Let's get back to the episode. So, yeah, those are some things that I think are going to happen in the future. I think it'd be a waste not to use Red Hulk. So, then also I think Marvel Studios is going to honor William Hurt as playing the character. So, I think they're still going to incorporate that somehow.
I got you.
I can see that happening at like the end of the series.
That they tease Red Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
They're either going to do two things, or maybe in both. They're going to tease Red Hulk, or they're going to tease the leader. I know what you're doing, Marvel.
I agree with you. I'm hoping they tease both of them because it's a perfect opportunity to.
It's a perfect opportunity. I ain't going to be greedy, though. I'm not saying that you're being greedy, but I ain't going to be greedy.
Well, in the comics, they made a clone of her with her blood, so maybe it's going to be...
I don't think we need that much.
No, we don't need to go into clones now.
Let's watch the character.
We got the scroll where they are.
We got multiverse open.
Yeah, we can't go on with clones now.
I ain't shooting your theory down. He did, but
I shot that theory down.
He shot that thing
down.
Oh, y'all got anything else to say?
No, other than in this next episode, I think we'll see either the Wrecking Crew or somebody attack her. I mean,
you think Daredevil's coming in this next one? Or do you think they're gonna save it for the season finale?
Probably.
He'll probably be what episode? We're on 6, 7.
Yeah, we had 3 episodes. So
yeah,
he'd probably be towards the end, and that'd be the big thing that ends. Show.
I'm just wondering if he's gonna save her. Like she's gonna be running from somebody. Which why would he save her? But like
she needs saving or help.
Maybe he's gonna help her. I'll agree with you. She doesn't need saving, so maybe she needs. Maybe Titania attacks her again.
I mean, because they could work together without just being superheroes. They're both lawyers.
Yeah.
So
there's that too. So maybe they got a case that they have to help each other on.
And then they also have to help each other fight crime. So.
Yeah.
I like that they're showing like these little, the miniature villains, side street villains, or whatever you want to call them, like Titania, the Wrecking Crew,
and characters like the guy who can't
Immortal,
die.
Yeah, Mr. Immortal. Yeah.
He jumps out the window.
Yeah.
What is he? I guess he's a hero in the comics, but I mean,
well, right now he just marries people and then kills himself.
And tries to fake his death to get out divorce.
I would like to see. I would like to see more of that, like more side characters with powers that we haven't seen.
Yeah,
I mean, not to the big superhero.
Now you're not gonna say you want that and then complain about it later, because that's what a lot of fans
probably will.
Marvel don't do it how you're doing it. You can't give it to them. You can't give fans what they want.
I'm okay with not so many side characters.
I just want to see low level characters
because he'll be the same person complaining. Why they do that? Because
if they are going to give us these side characters, it has to be in the shows. Don't put them in the movies.
Like the elf,
like the elf in the first few episodes.
I mean, those are side characters. You know, those are. You know what? Side characters. There's difference between side characters and supporting characters. I mean,
also the merch. The how do you?
fake Avengers.
Yeah.
The
I wonder if
Avengers.
they're gonna release that in the shoes and all that. You think that's gonna be like
in real life?
Yeah.
The shoes would be a good idea. I mean, they definitely can make some money off the shoes. I don't know. Who wants an Avengers shirt?
Fake Avengers shirt in real life.
I would rock it.
I think it's time to close this up. On that note, get out of here, the Avengers.
You know, Oscar, you start us off with the ratings this time.
I'm gonna have to start out with a 4.
Oh, we're on 5 and 6. So we're 5 and then go to 6.
All right, 5, 4, 6, 4.
Okay, 4 and
I
move.
mean, it's shallow. Still building up her character. We're still trying to understand who's the main villain in the series. I guess.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of similar for those reasons. I'm gonna give both these episodes a 4 as well. Filler episodes, if I've ever seen them.
Well, I'm going to give both of these episodes 6s. I said I like what they've been doing with She-Hulk. A lot of people might not like what's been going on, but you know, I kind of thought that they were doing over catering, but at the same time, they're bringing in a new fan base to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So both of these episodes get 6s for me. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Fan Star Reviews. I'm Jamel.
I'm Oscar.
I'm Frank.
See you on the next one.